What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, though? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, though? What up? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the Good King of America. Retouch. Need all that on. I think we should be live. We should be public. Anywho, I'm gonna be on for about an hour, no more than an hour. Anywho, we out here. Hold on for a sec. See if I can turn this thing. What up? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Welcome to this live in 2025, episode 4. Like I just said, we're gonna be on for about an hour. I ain't gonna hold y'all time too much, outside of that. Hold tight real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. The Lord's in the building. What's happening? What's up? What's happening? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How goes it? We are live in 2025, episode 4, baby. I'm going to come through and fulfill the promise. And we are here live every day in 2025, at least an hour. Day 4 in full effect. That part. What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a great Saturday so far. Y'all already know the vibes. We out here. We out here making it do what it do and does what it does. We are, of course, live in 2025. Woo-woo. So what's going on with y'all today? How's y'all Friday going? Anybody in the building? Y'all have yet to download this app that pays. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Good. Setting up my live slides and info aid. Always awesome here. Doing your thing, your thug thizzle. Here we go, here we go. Yeah. So, meantime, between times, we out here making it does what it does, do what it do. Does what it does, and do what it do. Like I say, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer tonight. It is right now the 4th of January 2025, 8:15. We're gonna be on till maybe like about 9:15, and then we're gonna bounce off. Go on, Dragon Roger. Do my little weekend thing, thingy thing, and then get ready for bed tonight. Well, after I do my dailies tonight, head to sleep, be ready for work tomorrow, and make it do what it do. Oh, it was so good. The chain. I just got into this show. Shout out to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, telling me about this show called The Wheel of Time. Well, I heard of it when it first came out, but I didn't get into it. And he told me that it was good, and so I know he got good taste in the joints. We pretty much like the same joints, so I like, alright, I'm gonna give it a chance. Excuse me. First episode came on. It was okay, but it was getting quite boring. But then it got crunk, and then I was like, okay, yeah, we got some action popping now. We got some action popping now. You dig? We got some action popping now. Jerry Talks in the building. Salute. I see the mix is on live right now. She live. Also, who else is live? Oh, she ain't got no volume on. Bless you. She ain't got no volume on. Let me see. Six Element of Hip Hop still live. My boy Reno. See if he's still live. Bless you. Oh, I forgot I got my earphones in. That's why I couldn't hear nothing. Here you go. Here you go. 6 7 mil hip hop just went off. Hi, Saturday coming. Saturday coming cool, man. Saturday coming cool. It's coming pretty cool. It's coming pretty cool. Wait. Oh, snap. Oh, Solo Leveling just dropped. When did it drop today? Oh, it's going down. Solo Leveling just dropped. Solo Leveling is back, y'all. Season 2, episode 1. Okay, I see somebody reacting to. Oh yeah, so that mug just came out today. Snap, 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 snappity snap. So y'all probably about to get a Solo Leveling reaction right now while I'm here on the line. Let me see him meet my best friend. Okay. We about to watch Solo Leveling right now. Yeah, that's what we about to do. Bump all the Noah. We about to watch Solo Leveling, yo. We about to watch the movie right now, folks. Right now. We about to watch the movie right now. What's going on? You know y'all lying. Alright, there we go. Are you sleepy, Slim Jim? I don't know. I don't really get sleepy because I'm an insomniac. But you know, it be what it be. You know. How are you doing? That's the question. How are you doing in power living? How is your day going? I think this is episode 1, y'all. You're amazing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear. Here you go. Happy 2025. Hey, that's what's up. I am right now currently watching episode 1, season 2, Solo Leveling. We here, baby. We here, baby. Where am I? I am in the great state of GA, the Peach State. Yeah. Oh, let me pause this real quick though. And just to remind everybody, you know, for those that don't know, this live stream has been brought to y'all by Jelly Bean Dream. Jelly Bean Dream issue 1 is out right now. Issue 1 of Jelly Bean Dream is out right now. Got a couple of specials to run. If you do get a if you do get a digital or physical copy of this book right here, the book Dreamcatcher, which is a which is a crossover book between the properties of the series Body Jumpers, created by Alex Fernandez, and Jelly Bean Dream, created by myself. If you get a digital copy or a physical autographed copy of this book, you will get a free digital copy of Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1. Also, we are running another special with that guy who just popped in the building, Johnny Quest Gaming, who is the co-founder of UGI Studios and is the artist behind Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1. You will be getting this right here if you get a physical or a digital copy of The Force issue number 2, The Force created by Johnny Quest Gaming, who just popped up in the building. If you get a digital copy or a physical autographed copy of The Force issue number 2, you will get a free digital copy of issue number 1 of The Force. Most definitely. Johnny Quest Gaming in the building. Solo Leveling season 2 just dropped. Episode 1 of season 2 just came out today. I was in the process of watching it right now before I had to put that out there, you know what I'm saying, talking about, this thing being sponsored by UGI Studios, baby, you know what I'm saying, this live stream right here. King Morgan in the building, what's happening, King Morgan in the building, what it do, Happy New Year, Jelly Bean together, Jelly Bean one word, dream, Jelly Bean dream, that's right. Yeah, y'all. Shout out to y'all who in the building right now. If y'all can hear me, if you can see me, you can comprehend me, press the 7 below. Press the 7 below. That lets me know that you are comprehending your boy. That you are, you know what I'm saying, you're comprehending your boy, you see your boy, you hear your boy. Most definitely. She said, yeah, I remember Johnny Quest when I was a child, but my parents really didn't allow us to watch TV that much. Oh, no, no, no. Haji sad now. Haji said, yeah, for sure, for sure. Johnny Quest Gaming, he definitely, of course, took that moniker right there. You know what I'm saying? From the legendary Johnny Quest. My sister was actually going to be named Race if she was a boy. So, yeah. If she had been a boy, her name would have been Race. So, yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. We up here cooling it, y'all. We cooling it on this Saturday. Ooh, ooh. On this Saturday, this Saturday, the fourth of January, 2025. Yeah, that part. So, yeah, we up in here making it do what it do because the theme for this year is to thrive in 2025, to survive 2025, to be alive in 2025. And right now, we are live in 2025. For those who are here, doing the live stream of this, unless you watching this, you know what I'm saying, far off in the future, watching the replay, doing the playlist, you know what I'm saying, laid back, way back in the playback, Maybach, I appreciate you if you watching this, you know what I'm saying, binge watching this, you know what I'm saying, on a later date. But for those who are here right now, those who are live with me right now, at the time of, what time is it? It is right now currently 8:26 p.m. the 4th of January 2025. I appreciate y'all being up in this thing right now. They've been trying to reach you about signing the books. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Told you, man. When you ready to come through, come on through, man. Um, I work tomorrow, so um, okay. Yeah, yeah. Don't put all that. Don't put all that. See. Don't put the names on here. That dog. Secret project. Erase that now. Erase that. I ain't see no missing phone call. I be saying secret project on these lives, and this man putting the whole name out here in these streets. Lord Jesus. But yeah, I ain't see no missing phone call. I ain't see no missing phone call from you, son. These phones be stupid. One thing I can say about landlines, you heard a landline when somebody called you. The only time you didn't hear the landline when somebody called you is if you was on the phone and they were trying to call you and they would get the busy signal laying forward note. The last 3 days, I had not seen no call for the last 3 days. You and me spoke this morning. You ain't said nothing about that this morning. Anyway, but yeah, man. Hey, I'm free. So all you gotta do is come through, man, so you can get them books signed and go ahead and get them shipped on off to these peoples, man. Go ahead and get them shipped on off. So I morning, whatever time I talked to you about the wheel of time, which I was just telling these peoples about the wheel of time, and I had just spoke to you about the wheel of time earlier. You ain't say nothing then. In morning, afternoon, whatever time that was there by. Dag on it. Oh, let me get this on. Hold on real quick, y'all. I don't know if y'all can still see me or not. Put the phone like this so y'all can just look at my nose in an awkward angle. But I do not see no. Hold on for a sec. I do not see. But it's gravy though. But like I said, yeah, just go ahead and come on through. When the next time you free, so you go ahead and just come on through, dog. The Solomon Project in the building. What's going on, brother? How you doing? How you doing on this Saturday? On this Saturday. On this Saturday here. Tuesday. All right, bet. Bet. Come on through Tuesday. I still. I ain't. I ain't took them out the package yet. So when you get here, go ahead and get them signed on up, and then go ahead and get them signed on up. Then we'll run up there and get them mailed on off. Get them signed up and get them take them on up to the post office. Get them mailed on off. That'd be the move. What's the happening for 2025? What can the fans expect for UGI in 2025? The Solomon Project. Happy to see you here too, bro. If I ain't say that already. What can we expect? You know what I'm saying, from UGI Studios in 2025? For those that don't know, me and Johnny Quest Gaming, we are the co-founders of UGI Studios, Urban Guide Inc. Studios, based down here in Atlanta, GA. In the past years, we have released several comic books. Three related to my series Jelly Bean Dream, the Jelly Bean Dream anthology, Jelly Bean Dream issue 1, and Jelly Bean Dream and Body Jumpers presents Dreamcatcher, which is a crossover book between those two properties. Johnny Quest Gaming has also released The Force issues 1 and 2. Has the upcoming Savage Space Toast coming out. We also brought to y'all the first book from UGI Studios, Pimp Hand Strong, and we have Spectacular on the way. Spectacular is on the way, along with another project that I'm working on. A project that is definitely going to be amazing. I can't wait to get that joint out. And as well as a couple of other things on hand. And as I mentioned, yeah, Savage Space Toast, Johnny Quest Gaming is currently working on that right now. And as soon as we get Spectacular and Savage Space Toast out, that's going to be freaking awesome sauce, y'all. So be on the lookout for, you know what I'm saying, these most amazing books that are going to be out here. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be out here, you dig? So that's what the move is in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all a part of the motto, to thrive in 2025. We thriving in 2025, and man, we thriving in the five, and thrive in the five, thrive in the 2-5. Yeah, thrive in 2025. That's what we gonna do. Oh, that part too. That part too. That part too. Well, I mean, hey, if it dropped that quick, that's the move. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it in stone until I see pages. You know how I am, dog. Until I see all them pages, I ain't gonna put it out there on my tongue that it's dropping this year. But if it come out this year, then that gonna be the move. If it, you know me, I gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see it. So when I see the whole thing, then we can say for certain. We can say for certain, for sure. But you know what I'm saying? Johnny Quest Gaming, he is prophesizing that Hip Hop Sushi, which is another one of his most awesome projects, will see the light of day in 2025. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see it for certain, so I can say it. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to say it now and don't see none to 2030. I ain't. I gotta say I gotta see for sure. That's why the secret project thing I'm talking about, I ain't about to put the name out there until I'm in the lettering phase. When I'm in the lettering phase, then I'm gonna let everybody know what it is. Other than that, boom. That part. And once again, because Johnny Quest Gaming wasn't in here earlier when I mentioned it, if y'all haven't seen this show yet called The Wheel of Time, it's definitely good. Like I said, the first episode was losing me. I was about to be like, man, there's some garbage right here. You know what I'm saying? Because they were doing too much of that CWWB romance and crap. It was just like, okay, what y'all gonna do with these children? You know what I'm saying? What you know what I'm saying? They up here in their feelings and stuff. And then some action got started. Like, okay, there we go. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And it reminded me. It was a slow burn at first because it reminded me kind of like Starship Troopers once it got finally to the action, you know what I'm saying, then I realized it gave you that little slow burn angst joint like Starship Troopers was when it first came out. Even though Starship Troopers was a little bit more entertaining in the sense of the whole build up until the action came in that movie, but yeah, but once it got started, it was like, okay, we in there now. Mason, what's happening? Mason Goku, how you doing? Welcome to the broadcast here. How you doing? Sweet Juicy just went live, y'all. I'm about to go check out Sweet Juicy, see what she talking about real quick. Let her know that I'm watching her and that she live, I'm live. She getting her real quick walk on that part. Hold on for a second. So, she used to be out there getting her exercising on y'all. And what's happening, people? What's happening? Once again, I appreciate y'all for coming through, making it do what it do, and does what it does. Oh, most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. Yeah, I see. I'm almost at the end of the second episode, and yeah. Sweet Juicy hitting him with the shoulder. That part, that part, that part. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Dad gonna get this spectacular popping. Get this spectacular popping. Get this Savage Space Toast out here. We ready. We's ready, y'all. We's ready. If y'all ain't ready, I know why it's ready. You know what I'm saying? We even got a preview of Savage Space Toast in the back of Dreamcatcher right here. So some of Savage Space Toast has seen some prints. So we ready, y'all. We ready. We ready to see. We ready like spaghetti to see what's popping. To see what's popping in. Let's see. Let's see. It's 8:37 right now. It's 8:37 p.m. Like I say, I'm gonna hold on strong till about 9:15. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be rocking up in here till about 9:15, and then just that be the move, y'all. That be the move. So we out here. Mm, not Superman 2025 with official teaser trailer, but ruined by AI. They said they goofy. Mm. Somebody copied my daggone Somebody copied my daggone trailer, man. Hey, the Lord's got a shout out by Dre Lachey. Hey, that's what's happening. All right, okay, son. Appreciate you for sliding through. All right, really? Yeah, yo, you popped all the way out. Her video, her year popped all the way out because Ashley Viola, she is now at 76.2K subscribers. That's wild. Yeah, I remember when this video came out. I know what I need to do. Miss Chrissy, to you in the building. Y'all might end up seeing something amazing right here. So hold on, cause I think I'm probably going to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Cause y'all gonna see the making of a video right here. Y'all gonna see the making of a video right here. So let me straighten up my shirt. As a matter of fact, let's see. Now I'm gonna put on my goat shirt for this one. I'll be right back. I gotta put my goat shirt on for this one. Hold on, y'all. Y'all about to see the making of a video that I'm sure a lot of folk gonna be like, remember. They gonna get the crying and woo-hooing and all that there. But it gonna be what it gonna be, cause I'm about tired of it. To be honest with you, cause I'm a comic book creator and I'm frankly tired of it. I'm frankly tired of it. So we gonna figure it out. So why? 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 Why ask why? That's why we here. Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. And you see what the title says. You see what the title says, man. So I'm just asking. I'm just asking the question. Why? Why do people cater to turning non-black characters black? Why do people cater to getting crumbs from popular culture? Why don't people want to just create their own brand new characters of different ethnic backgrounds? Black, white, Mexican, Asian, Native American, whatever religion, whatever um, sex, whatever gender, whatever the case. Why? Why do people rather say, hey, let's make a black Spider Man, let's make a black Superman, let's make a black Wonder Woman, black Batman, or Asian Iron Fist, or whatever the case? Why do people say that instead of just create your own original character? What's up with that? I'm saying this because I know people are, well, they're not real characters, so, they can be any color they want to make them. Why not make them different? Because that's lazy. You know why I say that's lazy? Because I myself am a comic book creator. I know several comic book creators, and they have original characters out. Instead of you seeking a character that is already whatever color, whatever race, whatever sex background, whatever the case, you rather them take a popular character and change them all around. Like, that's lazy. That's LAZY. Lazy. I'm just saying. And this is something that I've been grinding my gears on for not just recently, not just a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, decades. Because it's just lazy. Now, I can understand, like, back when the Ultimate series came out, the Ultimate Comics of Marvel in the early 2000s. Um, they had a black Nick Fury in there. That was a whole nother universe. And that black Nick Fury, of course, became popular enough to have one of the greatest actors who the character was designed off of, Samuel L. Jackson, play him in the Marvel movies, in the MCU. So, yeah, that was cool. And besides, if you was outside the comic books, nobody was checking for Nick Fury anyway. Besides, I always saw Nick Fury when I was a kid. Nick Fury, I thought he was like Mr. Fantastic brother. If you saw how Nick Fury was drawn back in the day, he had brown hair on the top, white on the sides, and the only difference between him and Mr. Fantastic was he was unshaven with an eye patch. You know what I'm saying? Like, they looked like twins. I used to think that they were twin brothers, you know what I'm saying? Except one had an eye patch and was unshaven. That's how much they looked alike every time you saw them being drawn by the same artist. You know what I'm saying? They looked like the same freaking dude. I literally thought Nick Fury and Mr. Fantastic were brothers when I was a kid. So, yeah. So, that wasn't too much of a change that you didn't, hark on, because it was just like, okay, whatever. Anybody else feel me like that? Comment down below, because I thought they were twin brothers when I was a kid, especially when John Byrne drew the Fantastic Four back in the day. I thought they were twin brothers. So, or he was like him in the future or some crap. I didn't know. But anyway, but that's one thing. Then, of course, you had the same Ultimate Universe where Peter Parker never made it past the age of 15, 16 years old, died, and a young kid who happened to get powers during that same time, Miles Morales, came and he became the new Spider-Man. Now, that was cool for them to do that, you know what I'm saying? And we know that multiverses exist. Yes, multiverses do exist. We know this. And so you can have different Spider-Mans and Norman Osborns and whatnot. But Norman Osborn has always been that running joke, because people are like, well, white people have one like that. Well, if you've seen enough movies back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, you actually see that there were guys, especially redheaded white men, who had their hair had waved up just like Norman Osborn did. I mean, I could pull up some clips. Maybe I might, future me, editor me, if you want to pull up a clip or two, whoop whoop. But yeah, there were guys who had their hair waved up like Norman Osborn back in the day, like in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Low cut, and it had those waves just like that. But that was always a running gag, with us talking about Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn's hair, because they had the same hair texture back then. Both of them had the whole little wave thing going on. But but now it's just a lot of pandering, yo. It's just a lot of, hey, let's 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 cater to them for a little minute, and if it don't work, then well, they wasn't that into it. Of course, I'm not gonna be into it because I don't care. I've never said, man, I want to see Norman Osborn be black. I never thought that in my life. Yeah, we laughed about the joke about the idea of how, yeah, his mask kept his hair down, so that's how he kept his waves, right, because it served as, what I'm saying, a scarf, what I'm saying, wave cap on him. You know, that's why his hair was like that. But that ain't what we wanted. That's never been what we wanted. You feel me? That's never been what we wanted. And like my boy Johnny Quest Gaming said, my bro, he said the waves on swim. You feel me? Shout out to Johnny Quest Gaming, creator of the Force. Go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shameless plug. I don't care. You know, but that part. But man, that ain't what we wanted, y'all. That ain't what we wanted. What you want to see in the comic industry is new characters. You want to see new characters. I don't want to see a black Superman. I don't want to see a black Batman. I don't want to see a black Wonder Woman, a black Iron Man. I don't want. Just make a new character that so happens to be black, Asian, Spanish, you know, Middle Eastern, whatever the case. Make a new character. It ain't got to be the same character. You ain't got to say, oh, Tony Stark died, so somebody else took his place. Now they're the new Iron Man, or here go a new Hulk, or you know, why does every big strong monster creature got to be a Hulk? Then they just got to assemble a line of Hulks. Like we ain't got to keep on seeing the same daggone. We ain't got to keep on seeing a whole bunch of different people become a Hulk. You know, it's stupid, man. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's just like, hey. Like Wolverine is one character. We don't need to see a Negro ring. We don't need to see that. Just make a whole brand new character. You know what I'm saying? That's a ferocious type of dude. Like Razor the Jackal from the Force. You know what I'm saying? His name ain't Wolverine. You know, go check out Razor the Jackal from the Force. Another shameless plug. But yeah, you feel me? I'm just saying. It doesn't have to be the same freaking character with somebody different wearing the costume. We don't need to see a whole bunch of guys talking about they Superman, even though it worked for the ring of the Superman back in '93. That did work. That was a cool concept of how they did that. A very see that was an ingenious concept. See if you're gonna do something like that, do something like that. And out of that came several different characters from Steel, who you know at first everybody was like he was the Man of Steel. And you had Steel come out. You know what I'm saying? Then you had Superboy came out of that. The clone version of Superboy came out of that. You know what I'm saying? That was ingenious. That's how you bring about new things by if you want to, you know, poke around at here are these several different people claiming to be Superman, but then of course you eventually make them their own characters. Like Miles Morales. Miles Morales has been around since 2011, 2011. He's still being called Spider-Man. He should have had his own name by now. You know what I'm saying? Especially since now he's in the same universe as the 616 Peter Parker, not the 616 in the movies, because the 616 movie universe isn't the real 616. The real 616 is the comic books. They should have called the movie universe 614 or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what they should have did with that. 616 is the comic book universe, not the MCU. Even though they want to try to claim that it's the MCU, which they should have just made that a different number to differentiate it from the comic books, because those ain't the same daggone 616s. You feel me? They should have made it the 615 or something. But I'm just saying. You know, so Johnny Quest Gaming, he said race swaps don't really matter because they're going to lose the mantle. We have properties already to invest in. That's right. You feel me? We already got properties out there to invest in, because at the end of the day, no matter how much they do, and I want y'all to understand this, how much whatever they do, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. Sam Wilson ain't gonna be Captain America forever. It's gonna revert back to Steve Rogers, because Steve Rogers is that man who the mantle is his. Bruce Wayne is forever gonna be Batman. Clark Kent, aka Kal-El, forever gonna be Superman. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're talking about a multiverse. Yeah, in a multiverse, in another setting, it'll be somebody different. Like Thomas Wayne was Batman in Flashpoint, or you know what I'm saying, or the President Superman, you know, the Black Superman of one of the multiverses. You know, you have the multiverses, but in the main timeline, in the main universe that those characters are in, that's going to forever be, unless you know something switches up and blase blase. But at the end of the day, just make a brand new character. It's nothing. It's wrong for everybody in the superhero genre, in the genre of comic books, period. Especially the superhero genre. You can have more than one person, you know, with the abilities of Superman, but they ain't gotta all be called Superman. They ain't gotta all be called Spider-Man. They ain't all gotta be called Batman. You feel me? You got like four, five, six dudes and chicks who have been called Robin, but eventually they all get their own identity. You know, the original Robin is Nightwing. The second Robin is Red Hood now. The third Robin is Red Robin or something like that, if I'm mistaken. I can't remember. And then right now, and then you had a girl Robin. I can't remember her identity now, but it's a cool one, like Shadow or something like that. I can't remember. But the current Robin right now is Damian Wayne, who happens to be Bruce Wayne's son. So which makes that the best option ever, you know. So with that being said, you know, you have all these characters that eventually evolve and get their own identities, even though they started off with that same that identity. They all, you know, was at one point Robin. Dick Grayson, of course, being the first one. And so, you know, that, you know, was a cool mantle to pass on, you know, the different people being Robin, but eventually those characters go off and become their own hero. You feel me? So that's, you know, you can do the same thing with a black character like Rhodey, for instance. Tony's best friend, Tony Stark's best friend, James Rhodes. He, you know what I'm saying, he isn't called I'm gonna call myself Iron Man too. No, he is War Machine. He got his own suit tricked out. He's called War Machine. Even like Riri Williams, her name is Ironheart. She ain't running around saying I'm Iron Man too or Iron. You know, she got her own identity. So, you know, why in the world Miles Morales ain't got his own identity yet? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't ever want him to be called Spider Boy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he could actually be called Spider. I wouldn't want him to be called Black Spider because you know how they try to do that with, you know, black characters and put black on everything. But, you know, like he needs some type of identity at this point, along with anybody else. Like, quit begging for them to turn a character black to because you're stuck in the fantasy that only those characters can be the popular characters. Those characters are popular because they were made popular. You know what I'm saying? And you too can make an original character popular as well if you support it. So if you want to know where you can find so many cool characters, I'm gonna put down the link for Black BlackComicLords.net, which is an awesome website that showcases independent comic book companies on their website, including UGI Studios. Another shameless plug, show enough. So most definitely go check that out so you can find other popular characters, you know what I'm saying, in the comic book world, in the superhero world. No, they're not all Marvel and DC. They're even better. You know why? Because they are owned by the people who created them. They are owned by the people who created them. They're not just corporate comics. They're not just owned by Marvel and DC. They are owned by the people who created them. So why wouldn't you want to support that unless you just want another black Superman? I'm gone, y'all. One love. And that was it, y'all. Y'all just saw me record that there. So, yeah, baby, yeah. So, that video coming soon. Y'all just saw me record it here. Yeah, that part. That was off the top of my dome. I wanted to get that out. You know what I'm saying? But y'all saw it here. You know what I'm saying? And just like that, look, like we still haven't got a Static Shock movie. You know what I'm saying? Static has been around for over 30 years now. Static had a comic book, you know, I mean, not a comic book, but cartoon series in the late 90s, early 2000s. Ain't had nothing yet. And, you know, and that cartoon stuck in people's heads so hard that, you know, they call the character Static Shock, which, of course, the character is just called Static. For those that don't know, the character is called Static. The show is called Static Shock. But you know what I'm saying? But that just so goes to show how much of an impact the show made on kids back then because, you know, they still refer to the character as Static Shock, even though the character's name is just Static. The show was called Static Shock. But with that being said, you know, Static, you know what I'm saying, is one of those groundbreaking characters from that era, the Milestone Media, those guys who created, you know what I'm saying, those characters such as Static and Icon, you know what I'm saying, like they held a big place during that time because, you know, that was a big showcasing of original black characters in the comic book world, you know, which of course they was using DC as their publication, and you know, so those characters have, you know, pretty much been grandfathered into, you know, DC, even though I do believe those who are left from Milestone still own those characters, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know about all the specifics of all of that. So and let's see what you say. They do that to control the IP. Miles are still under Spider-Man IP, etc. So they control the IP and the product success most definitely. And of course, with that being said, he ain't gonna get changed no time soon. Which it don't matter even if he does have a different name. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still forever linked to the Spider-Man mythos. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no other way around that. Because he was created to be the new Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what his thing is. The mix in the building, the mix 30 in the building. I see you. I see you. I see you. What's happening? What's happening? What's up? What's happening? What's up? Yeah, we out here, man. We out here. I just had to get that off my chest real quick, y'all, because it was burning in my soul just then. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and make a whole video about that. I'll be right back. Let me change my shirt, y'all. Rest in peace, to Jimmy Carter once again. Happy New Year to ya. What happened, son? What you had deleted? Let me see what you talking about. Wait, don't delete. Why you delete that, boy? She was saying, "What's up, my guy? Why you delete that?" Yeah, Happy New Year to you, the mix in the building. Sorry about that, mix. That your comment was deleted. Well, yeah, what's up? What's happening with you? But but yeah, though, we up here in the building making it do what it do and does what it does. Uh, All good, all good. Hey, I've been there before. Cause one time my phone was acting a whole daggone fool. My phone daggone just had started deleting and blocking all the messages, and I was like, "What the crap?" It was crazy. I was so mad. I was like, "What in the crap is this?" It was just goofy. But anyway, but yeah, what's happening, people? I appreciate y'all for being up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to all y'all in the building. My boy, my bro, Jenny Quest Gaming in the building, co-founder of UGI Studios, also co-host of the Nerd Strip Club. The Mix is in the house. Pressure 7 of y'all all still in the building. Grand Hustle was in the building. Shout out to my cousin Grand Hustle for sliding through. Miss Christy to you was in the building. Who else was in the building? We see Mason Goku, first time seeing that name in here. The Solomon Project was in the building. Empowered Living was in the building. Estrella Garcia was in the house. Dolores was in the building. That was everybody I see who was in the building thus far. I appreciate all y'all for sliding on through. Hey, oh, you're watching the Steelers game. That's what's up. Well, your home folks won early. They are now the excuse me, the AFC North champs. As soon as I get up off here, I'm gonna go back in there and went and finished watching the Steelers game myself. You don't want the Steelers to lose. You love the Steelers. What person from Baltimore don't love the Steelers? For real though. Oh yeah, the Ravens. And that was it. Yeah, the Ravens. They tore that. Yeah, they tore that thing up. The Browns looked like they had what. I ain't gonna say they looked like they had a chance because we know they weren't gonna win that game. That was a nah. We knew they weren't gonna win that game. We knew they weren't gonna win that game. That wasn't no insult. Man, she would get chased out of Baltimore with pitchforks up her butt, talking about go steal a nation. No, sirree. Yeah, but the Baltimore Ravens had to, of course, defeat their past. Of course, for those that don't know or too young to remember or whatever, Baltimore Ravens was originally the Cleveland Browns. They moved from Cleveland to Baltimore back in '95, thus destroying, ending, killing the Cleveland Browns, and the Cleveland Browns was resurrected back in '99, and thus both teams now exist at the same time. So most definitely, but yeah, man. And that's what it looks like now too. Come to think of it, like it's some because somebody had a sign out there showcasing that the Ravens win a Super Bowl every 12 years. So starting in 2000, they won the Super Bowl. Then 12 years later, they won the Super Bowl in 2012. And is this their year to finally win it again? Another dozen years later, I mean, we gonna see. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying? If they make it past KC, because that's who ultimately gonna boil down to. It's gonna boil down, of course. Well, no, I take it back because you still got the Bills to contend with too, because the Bills are a hot team too. So those are the top three in my book in the AFC right now. The Bills, who of course legendarily lost four Super Bowls in a row back in the '90s. The Chiefs, who of course are the current champions and trying to become the first to three-peat of Super Bowl championships, and the Ravens, who are looking to try to get their third championship in the past 24 years. So we gonna see two during the Ray Lewis era, the first two during the Ray Lewis era, and this will be the first in Lamar Jackson's era. So we gonna see what we see. We gonna see what we see. The real question is what the doppelganger of Martin Luther King Jr. at? Because that was burning up the whole January last year when they had that dude out in the audience, out in the crowd, looking just like MLK. Where he at? What happened to him? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he don't ever go out like MLK. That would be all jacked up. But yeah, they need to find out where he at though, for real. Like where that man at?
Why? Why? Why?
Let's see.
Why? 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 Why?
Anybody still in the building?
Why? Why? Why?
Let's see. Let's see how this look after I did that.
Why? 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 Why?
Let's see.
Why ask why? That's why we here. Why ask why? That's why we here. Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot.
So you ain't gotta worry about hearing it again. I'm put my earphones in, so yeah, y'all ain't gotta worry about hearing it again. But yeah, we got about 6 more minutes, y'all. Um, Also shout outs once again to Kirby Smart's head coach of UGA, Kirby Smart. His dad died after complications from surgery following a fracture in his hip that he suffered from a fall while in New Orleans. Um, he was down in New Orleans to watch his son play. Coach the UGA Dogs in the Sugar Bowl. He suffered from a fall, fractured his hip, and had surgery. And complications from the surgery led to his death. So rest in peace, to Kirby Smart's dad. It was sad situation. Man was just down there to go see his son coach the dogs. You know what I'm saying? You had the crazy thing that happened on the first, which moved the game to the second. And sometime in between that time, he fell, fracturing his hip, had surgery, and complications from the surgery led to his death. So sad freaking situation right there, man. Most definitely crazy. But yeah, man. Had to edit and do my vlog for my club. Hearing you recording just reminded me, hey, that part. Gotta go get your record on. Oh, I'll be right back, y'all. I got to pay. I got to pay. Be right back. Oh, it's back, people. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's back in the Oak Camp. What's happening there? What's up? What's happening there? Yeah. Is it? Oh, I read that already. I don't know how workout quest went from Waka Flocka to Freddie Jackson, but I'm a jam tonight. Hey, that part. Hey, hey. Oh, I forgot, y'all. I'm getting ready to go. I'm up here still up on this thing. I appreciate all y'all who came through here from Miss Kristen to you, the Mix 30, Johnny Quest Gaming, Grand Hustler, Mason Goku, the Solomon Project. Anyway, sorry about that, y'all. I had got cut off, but yeah, we getting ready to go right now. So stay blessed up, y'all. See y'all next go round when it's live in 2025. Peace.